Do you depend on luck too much? Stay tuned. This is Damon Cart from NLP Gym. Make your circumstances and make your opportunities. If you haven't already, please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis. One of my heroes is Bruce Lee, and NLP is not something he did. He practiced martial arts, of course. But NLP is about modeling excellence. It's about taking models, in this case, your heroes, people you admire, and modeling their excellence. And I've modeled Bruce Lee in different ways throughout my life, even when I didn't know NLP, because I wanted to achieve his excellence. Not necessarily in martial arts. At one time I did, but in other ways, and taking his excellence and applying that to areas of my life, how he went about achieving excellence. And one of the things he said, and I'm paraphrasing, but there's a quote where he says, "I don't believe in luck. I make my circumstances. I make my opportunities." And that is something that is a great lesson and a great mindset to model. If you're relying on luck at all, it's too much. Sure, you will get those times. There will be those times where things just sort of fall into place. They kind of fall into your lap. And a lot of times, though, if you really look at those situations and you see what made all those things possible, a lot of that is through work that you put in prior to. You just weren't aware of it, or you didn't know that it was going to come to whatever serendipitous thing occurred in your life. But if you really look at everything that you've gotten in life, the blessings, the things that seem to be what we would call luck, a lot of times that had to do with you putting effort into certain situations and creating your own opportunities. And then sometimes maybe not. Maybe, some people do just have these wonderful things happen for no apparent reason, and that's okay too. You just don't want to rely on that. You don't want to wait for things to happen. So make your circumstances, make your opportunities. How do you go about making your circumstances, and how do you go about making your opportunities? It all starts with being very clear about what you want. When you know what you want, then you know what to go after. And if you know the value you're going to fulfill by getting what you want, it's really the value that sort of lights the way. It lights the pathway, especially when you don't really know what the next steps are. If you're following that value and using that as your motivation, you will find the way. You'll get there somehow. What if you're not even clear about what you want? And this is quite common. I think people a lot of times try to sort of pretend like they're clear about what they want because they keep hearing that. Well, be clear about what you want, set goals. Well, what if you don't really know what you want? That comes from not taking enough action, not trying enough actual things. Like, you can try out ideas in your mind, but until you actually try out that idea in reality, or you start going for what it is you think you want, you're not going to really know. And a lot of people sit around and wait. They wait to sort of figure out what it is they want. They wait to get clear about what they want. They wait to take action. It's actually the other way around. Take actions, go off of what motivates you right now, and take some action having to do with that, following that motivation. And what you're going to find is usually what you initially think you want is not actually what you want, but you're never going to know that until you start trying out things and realizing what it is you don't want and what it is you do want. The more you try out things and learn what you do want, the closer you're going to get to learning what it is you do want, and the clearer you will become about what it is that you want. Create your circumstances, create your opportunities, don't rely on luck, and how you're going to do that is get clear on what it is you want, get clear on your values, and like I said, if you're not even clear about that, just take some action. There's something you want right now. There's something that motivates you right now. It could be something really small. Take some sort of action right now, and then you'll get a sense of whether or not this is something you want, or do you want something else, and then you take an action on that, and then you just flow with this. You keep going. And this is actually what the hero's journey is all about, which I cover in different videos, and maybe I'll cover it in a future video. Give it a try. Let me know how it turns out for you. Check out my website, nlp-gym.com. Follow me on Facebook for real-time updates on upcoming workshops and free practice sessions that I hold right here in Santa Cruz, California. If you like this video, please click like right down here and leave me a comment or a question. I will follow up with you. Stay tuned to the end of this video so you can see how you can get your hands on a free NLP online training. Take care.